don't even want to read this one. We need to preserve the helmets so we can have a brighter future.
If this happens like today, like right now, I think it would be a really, really big problem. Yeah. 皆さんこんにちは and welcome to Let's Ask Shogo. It's me, Shogo, and I have my wife, Harumi, with me.
Hi.
And also Kazu.
Hello.
And Tomoko.
Hello.
Alright, all four of us are here. Yay! So recently, you guys might have seen it too, a very, very shocking news in Tokyo where our school banned the female students from tying their hair into a ponytail, right? They banned it because it's sexual. Or something like that. It was one of the creepiest news you can hear from Japan. To be honest though, all four of us grew up in Japan. We went to school in Japan, and those very strange school rules that exist in Japan is definitely not something completely new for us. Yeah. So today, I thought it'd be great if we could share with you our experiences of going to school and experiencing these very weird school rules. So we found this website where they have a list of all the weirdest school rules that people have ever experienced before. So I'd like to react to this list of weird school rules today. That's what I'm thinking. In this channel, we'll be reacting to videos related to Japanese history and culture. So learners and lovers of Japanese language and culture, be sure to subscribe to enjoy more content. それではブラック校則見てまいりましょう。Then let's get started. We're taking a look at the website here. Then start from number one. Oh, this number one is already really creepy. I don't even want to read this one. Yeah. It says here in Japanese, 女子の下着は白のみ、スカートをめくられチェックされた。So the female students must only have white for their underwear, and the teacher will basically look into their skirts to check.
What?
Very, very creepy.
Bra, right?
They're bras too?
I saw the...
Somewhere else too?
Somewhere else
That
too.
is way too creepy. Yeah. This again is something about how to keep everyone in line. They don't want anyone to be unique, basically. Yeah, they didn't have to look the same, act the same. So even their underclothes, underwear is included in the list. This is way too creepy, to be honest. But have you two, Tomoko and Harumi, have you ever actually experienced this before, guys?
Actually, my school was not strict, so we didn't have this.
Okay.
That's good, that's
Thankfully.
good. Thankfully, yeah. That would have been really scary, yeah. How about you?
I think I had your socks and like your umbrella or your bags. These kind of color should be same, like navy or black. Or white. That's
like
simple color.
Exactly.
But not underwear.
That's way too much.
Yeah, way too much.
Way too
And
much.
I think these schools have the clean student image.
Yeah.
Okay.
And they think the students should follow. That's
yeah.
really, really make me mad.
It makes you sick too, yeah.
Sick.
Yeah. Harumi and I was saying when we were, hear these similar everything on social media and on the news and such, we were definitely not going to be letting our daughters go to schools that do this. That would be really, really weird. I hope there's less schools that have this rule. Way too creepy.
What?
なんでおもちゃの電源ついとんねん。Then let's move on to number 2. Here we go. 髪が濡れても拭いてはダメ。遅刻者の給食は残飯。
What?
Okay, this is terrible.
Is it like a kind of a punishment?
I guess so.
That's not even a rule.
It doesn't make any sense. Yeah, especially the first one.
Yeah.
Your hair gets wet and you can't wipe it with a towel.
Yeah. If your hair gets wet, you should like make it dry as soon as possible, right? 'Cause
Obviously.
You don't want to catch a cold.
Exactly.
Like, what is this rule for? It's not even a rule.
Yeah, exactly. There's a little bit of information underneath it.
Yeah.
And it says here, though, if you actually do catch a cold, it's your responsibility.
What?
Even though you're not allowed to wipe your hair. I was like, why?
Why? Just simply
Doesn't
why?
make any sense at all.
It's just like a bullying.
Yeah, it's like bullying.
Yeah,
Exactly.
seriously.
The teachers in schools are just bullying their students, basically. Yeah. And especially if you're late, your lunch is going to be leftover food. You're like, that's not even good for your health either.
Yeah.
Kids are growing up, they need all the nutrition they can
Yeah,
get, you
that's
know.
right.
And imbalanced, right? That's what Kyushoku is for in the first place in Japan. All of the sets are created by the nutritionists. Yeah, the professionals, right? If you don't do that, there's no meaning for them to do that. I mean, have everything all prepared, right? So,
And I wonder how their kyushoku heat.
yeah, the fees,
fees.
right?
Yeah.
That's right.
I guess no one can say anything.
How to calculate?
So the parents will have to pay the fee, but their kids won't be able to eat it properly. The parents are paying for what?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that would be really, really weird. This doesn't make any sense at all.
But then I guess like on the teacher side, it's easy to say, well, it's because your son, your daughter was late for school. I guess that's like the one thing they can say, and then like the parents can't say anything back, you know.
Maybe. It's a punishment. Yeah, it's very, very stupid though, I think.
Yeah.
There's like a lot more different ways to make the student not get tardy again, right?
Exactly.
Like
Yeah.
leaving out their lunch is not the best solution. It's not even a solution.
It's not. It doesn't solve anything.
Anything.
It doesn't solve anything. It's like Harumi said, it's just simply bullying.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah. The next is number 4. 暑くても顔や体を仰いではダメ。その結果女子生徒が倒れた。
That's terrible.
No matter how hot it is, you're not allowed to wave, basically, with a fan or whatever it is. You're not allowed to wave, and as a result, there was a female student that lost consciousness, probably, during a class or something, I believe. Yeah.
集会 maybe?
Okay, some kind of gathering.
School meets gathering, yeah.
Yeah. This is crazy, too. But I think
I think
I
I had.
think I had
Yeah,
this
yeah,
one.
yeah, I think-
Yeah, I think I had this one.
I had this too.
Yeah, how about you, Tomoko? Did you have this?
We didn't have.
Oh,
but
okay.
we had two kinds of uniform, right? For summer and for winter.
Yeah.
They decided the period.
Yeah.
When you can
So,
wear it.
So if it's hot, we couldn't wear the summer
Oh,
uniform.
okay. It's already hot.
Mm,
Okay. Understandable. Yeah. This is a really Tomoko's school is a good example of a very good school, I think. Rather okay. During recess or free time, we would be able to wave. Yeah, but
Yeah.
during class,
Class, no.
we would absolutely not be able to wave
Class,
during class.
no.
At junior high school, we couldn't drink water during classes.
Oh,
Yeah, I had that.
Yeah. I think we usually be prohibited from drinking water, eating anything, basically. Yeah, and that's something you should do during free time. You're
And
about to say?
also, we can't have a towel.
Okay.
Because towel might be really colorful. Like when I was walking outside having the towel, and teacher come and said, "Hey, why are you having towel and walking outside? Because it's hot."
Yeah, I
Yeah.
would love to wipe my sweat.
Yeah, because it's hot, but no towel, took it away.
Uh-huh.
Because the towel was pink towel.
Oh, okay. Very colorful.
Colorful,
Not a
like
good thing.
shocking pink.
Not a good thing at all. Don't get out of
No
line.
pink towels.
No pink towels. Colorful is not good for you.
Is that a pink kimono?
We need to take this away from you. Exactly. Yeah, that is something that's common.
Yeah, I think it's just really common.
I think in our high school we're allowed to have towels.
Yeah.
But definitely like during class, like wiping, some teachers might get angry. Yeah. But again, as it says here on the website too, it's really dangerous, for the students.
That's right.
To not be able to wave, or like some schools, when we were younger, there were some schools that didn't even have air conditioning in the past.
in the past.
But still, you weren't allowed to drink water during class.
There's
right.
always like every year during summer we see news that like a few students pass out from heat strokes, and in the worst cases they actually die.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
Exactly.
That happens every year, but still we see these rules, right?
That's right.
It's so weird that it doesn't get better.
It's super crazy. Unbelievable. Yeah. Then number 5, the next one. 自転車通学用ヘルメットは事故で割れても卒業まで買えます。
Why?
What? Isn't this against the laws?
I think so, yeah.
I think so. Well, maybe not for bicycles. It's okay. I guess you could ride a bicycle without a helmet. So I guess there's no laws, but well, like, okay. What is that for? So you're having a broken helmet on top of your head.
Just a piece
What
of plastic.
for?
It's a broken plastic on top of your head. I kind of get what this is trying to do. It's trying to teach the students, you know, take care of what you have, you know, the multi-night spirit or whatever it is. Yeah. But I'm very, very sure that this is not where we should be teaching the multi-night spirit. Absolutely not. This is not the
here.
proper place to do that. Not the helmets.
And he says 事故で割れても. So
Exactly.
it's broken for
because you got caught in an
proper.
accident.
Yeah.
That's the proper way helmets should function. Yeah, because it basically defended you and got broken, right?
Yeah.
But even after that, you're not allowed to teach.
Why?
Because you need to seriously consider this, guys. Helmets are all made one by one by craftsmen. They're really important. No matter how much broken they are, you need to use the same one. Take good care of it. And no matter what happens, even if it's broken, cracked, you have to do that, guys. Okay, that's how we teach our students in Japan.
もったいない
Yeah, that's right.
We need to preserve the helmets so we can have a brighter future.
Let's be good adults in the future, guys. No, seriously, this is the weirdest thing ever. This helmet one is especially dangerous. Especially dangerous, you know. Because one accident can change your life completely, or even end your life completely. Right, yeah. So you can basically understand that for a long time in Japanese history, that the top priority in Japanese schools is absolutely not the safety and health of the students. But did we ever wear helmets when we went to school on bicycles? Did you ride bicycles at school, guys?
At high school, I did, but when junior high, we didn't allow to ride bicycles. We need to walk.
You need to walk. Okay.
Because I was in the edge of the school district.
Oh, okay.
And the school was at the edge of the school
Oh,
district.
okay.
Corner to corner.
Corner to corner, that kind of. So I usually took 40 to 50 minutes on foot.
On foot, really?
Yeah,
Oh, wow, that's a
and
lot.
That's crazy too.
And also, you can't use bus or you can't use a bicycle or. And
You're not even allowed to use the bus?
bus is not.
You need to walk every single time?
Only, but on foot.
On foot? Seriously?
And you can't drink while you're going to school. I think this is the craziest school rule of my school.
Absolutely. Okay, so number 6.
Oh
I don't even want to read this one. But I've heard of this before. I heard of this before. プールの授業は生理が辛い日でも短本へ出てろ. This is crazy.
This is terrible.
So the female students, even if they're on their periods, they're forced to take part in the pool classes. They're forced to take part. Yeah, using some of the items, basically. Especially it says here with some additional information, during a period, you know, for female students, for women in general, it's obviously best to not have their body temperature lowered, right? Getting their body cold is very bad for their health. So that's the last thing you want to do. But taking part in a pool class is not a very good idea, even if it's during summertime, obviously. Yeah. So this is just the creepiest thing I've ever heard before. Yeah. But again, I'm pretty sure this comes from the, you know, male-dominated society.
Maybe,
in Japan.
yeah.
Yeah, exactly. You know, even today I've made a video talking about the equality between men and women. Yeah, the inequality ranking, you know, is like one of these where Japan is like the lowest ranked inequality. I'm pretty sure this is probably a male teacher saying this to a female student, probably. Yeah. But has this ever happened to you too? This is like the creepiest thing. But have you ever heard of this before, maybe? No?
No, actually.
No?
Just online.
Just online. Yeah, I'm pretty sure for you too.
Neither.
Because this is like what, violating so many things.
Yeah, that's right.
Like basic human rights are in here.
Basic
Seriously.
human rights.
Like I'm really hope that this is gone by now.
I hope so too.
If this happens like today, like right now, I think it would be a really, really big problem. Yeah. I'm really hoping this was like 10 years ago. Yeah, this is a tweet that was done in 2017. So I'm hoping this person like looked back, you know.
Oh, okay, okay.
Yeah, and talked about it.
Oh, yeah.
I hope.
Hopefully.
Yeah.
I think every single rules are all really bad for health.
Everything's
Everything.
severe health issues.
Yeah, exactly.
Why?
You can understand that the schools really don't care about that. Yeah.
I know, I'm just really curious because I'm a male and I've never used a tampon before.
Yeah.
But like, using a tampon, is it possible to like actually like stop the water of the pool from coming inside? How much water resistance does it have? I mean, can you swim in it? Like using it?
Like maybe you could, but would you have to?
Yeah, no, definitely not.
Like,
Because it doesn't benefit anyone, right?
no, it doesn't.
Yeah, especially for the female students, it doesn't. And then, you know, if like some part of the body fluid
Some kind of
actually
accident
gets
happens.
released in the pool, then the people who are swimming in the pool are gonna get all the fluids on their faces.
Yeah, exactly.
What are you gonna do with that?
Yeah.
And no one's gonna know because the female can't say that, you know, her
obviously.
tampon maybe fell out or something like that. So it's no one's benefiting from this.
No, absolutely not. So again, that's the reason why I think it's probably a male teacher
I guess.
forcing the
Yeah,
females.
yeah,
Because they
yeah.
don't understand the system in the first place, how
Maybe,
it works
yeah.
and everything. So I'm pretty sure that was the case.
It's terrible.
Then the seventh rule here. Seventh rule is very crazy. This is outside the school because it says プライベートでも膝上のスカート禁止 even outside the school. Even when you're like on it, for example, outside with your family on a weekend, you're not even allowed to have skirts that are short. That's like, we're not talking about uniform, guys. This is your regular clothes
Regular.
that you would wear outside on weekends, you know, with your family, with your friends. The schools sometimes restrict your clothes even when you're outside school.
Where is our human rights?
Yeah, there are no freedom. Absolutely no freedom for the kids. Yeah, and it says here they were told to always tie their hair and no makeup either. Yeah. Probably for high school, I think. Maybe for high school female students. They weren't even allowed to have makeup even on weekends. I mean, like, not having makeup for school is okay.
Yeah,
maybe understandable.
understandable.
Maybe understandable. Like, on weekends, when you're maybe you might be on a date, you know, if it's a high school boy or girl, you know, they might go on dates. That's completely fine, I think, you know. Or maybe if you're going to meet your family, you know, for a long time, you want to look, you know, as mature as possible. Maybe, I don't know, but you know. I don't know why the schools believe that they can restrict what students can do even on their private.
Yeah, why do you care?
I don't know. This again probably is something trying to keep the students in line again, you know.
Maybe for the safety, for the
Safety.
if your skirt are short, maybe, and also on the weekend you were like
There might be something
do
dangerous.
something
get into trouble.
dangerous. And also the makeup and the look tidy, hair look tidy. Yeah, also all these are prevent you to look mature or look
That's
fashionable.
Right.
So
well, then I have one thing to say because eventually, once you graduate from school, like from university, there aren't any of these really strict rules anymore, right? Yeah. So I'm very confident that it's more important to teach the female students how to stay safe. In the first place.
True.
Because eventually everyone's going to be graduating. Eventually everyone's going to be putting on any clothes they want, any makeup they want. But the most important thing is to stay safe, right? That's right. In such situations that could be dangerous for them. That's what they should be teaching, and not forcing them to be wearing the same clothes or not putting on makeup. You know, that's like doesn't give birth to anything.
That's the point. Yeah.
That doesn't teach them anything. The female students will just get really frustrated about it and probably break the rules and get in trouble for somehow for some reason. You know, so I think it would be if they're afraid of that, if that's what they're worried about. That's definitely what they should be teaching, how to stay safe, you know, how to avoid getting in trouble, like in cities or, you know, places like that. So that would be absolutely what I would want to say to that, you know.
And it says 髪の毛もくくる. I think even if it's inside the school,
yeah,
it's a strange school rule.
Yeah. You need to always have your hair tied, right?
Yeah, that's true. Why you have to tie your hair?
Why is it? Why is it? Seriously.
My teacher said to me, if the hair is longer, it gets in the way during studying.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
during the classes.
Okay.
We write down letters, right?
So that's exactly the reason why you need to have your hair tied together when you're on weekends outside. Too. Because you might be studying when you're walking through a shopping mall or on trains and buses. You might be studying anywhere. So you must be studying everywhere. So.
Everywhere.
That's the reason why you have to have your hair tied together.
The ideal student. Studying everywhere.
Yeah. Forcing students to be that. Yeah.
That's no joke, I think. Like ideal students, that is what teachers want to make.
Yeah.
Yeah. But to be honest though, the hair tying thing and all the makeup stuff, it actually applies for shugats too. For job hunting seasons and the interviews and everything too. So basically I think it's trying to make the people look as tidy and neat as possible. Yeah, it's like the clean image, I don't know, that someone thought of. Yeah. Which is again, taking away all the uniqueness of each person, the fashion, their style, so I definitely do not agree with it.
Then how about eyebrows? Did you have you can't shave your eyebrows?
You're not allowed to shave your eyebrows?
Yeah.
Okay. Why?
Why?
You didn't have that?
I don't think so. Did we?
In junior high I did.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I don't
mean,
recall.
in junior high.
You're not allowed to shave your eyebrows. You're not allowed to have specific kinds of haircuts.
Yeah, that, yes, we had. Exactly. Eyebrows. Did you have eyebrows?
No.
Did you have eyebrows?
I have.
I'm sure you have eyebrows, yeah. But, such a
Rules
rule.
considered.
There we go. Thank you so much. No, I didn't. I don't remember it at all, actually, myself. Oh, wait. Harumi, the 8th one. 通学は片道40分以上かかるのに徒歩以外許されず、水分補給もダメ。This is yours! It's you! We found you! We found you on this website! This is exactly the one you were talking about.
Is
40
it me?
minutes? This must be
Did you
you!
tweet it?
Did you tweet it in 2017 in October?
Wow.
Oh, this is the same person. Maybe this person went to the same school.
Maybe.
Yeah. Yeah, it's so interesting. 40 minutes or more is almost the same. You're only allowed to walk and no drinking water. Oh my gosh. It says here, yeah, he or she was almost about to lose consciousness during summertime because of it.
Really?
Yeah. Oh, and it says here, you must walk, it says here too. So.
Totally you.
Exactly. Completely identical. Oh my gosh.
Yeah, I remember I really want to go to the closer school. It's
But it was
near,
outside your district,
yeah,
right?
the outside of district, but
exactly.
it's in front of our house.
Yeah, that's right, exactly. Public schools are all divided by school districts in each area in Japan, yeah. Like the people who live in districts, this district you must go to this school, this district you must go to this school, and it's all decided for you. And if you can't afford or take the exams to go to a private school, you have to go there. Yeah, so no matter how closer the other district school is to you, you have to go to the one that you're assigned to, basically. So yeah, I completely understand. But this one is really crazy too. This must have killed a few students too in the past, I bet. Yeah. The last one we'll be looking at, right here I have 髪の毛と肌の色を理由に校門で止められた. Someone stopped at the front of the school because of her hair and skin color. I actually talked about this in the video where I talked about why it must be normal in Japan and about the female student in Osaka who had to quit school and got mentally sick because the school basically constantly told her that she's not allowed to come to school because she has brown hair. Although the brown hair is natural brown hair, by the way. Yeah. So she didn't dye her hair into a brown color, but she was still told that she needs to dye it black because, the school rules have to have black color. But that's dyeing it into black color. The school rules is about not to dye your hair color. So it's basically denying her natural self. Her personality, her natural self, her own body. This goes along with her skin color too, it says here. Yeah. You actually have to get a certificate going to the hospital to prove that you have natural brown or wavy hair or something like that too. Yeah. So this is something that I've absolutely heard of before. Yeah, I had friends in my school who had natural wavy hair. They had to go and get the certificate to prove that it's natural.
I had a friend too, natural brown hair. And we go home together. Every day she need to explain this is natural hair and she took out the certificate
and show it.
And sometimes it doesn't work.
Yeah, exactly. Some teachers are just, I don't know, they're trying to be, I don't know, more strict. Yeah, exactly.
I heard some people went to dye their hair to black, but it didn't work. So they need to bleach
it,
and then dye it in black.
That black.
And for the school rules, they bleach it every day.
From a young age.
Yeah, it's really not good for your health.
No, it's not good for health. Wow, we might have just noticed that the schools are doing things that are not good for their students' health. New discovery.
No, but seriously, just not the health issue. Like, who's gonna pay for all those? You know,
That's
for the aging, for the dying.
That's so true.
It's not that cheap, is it?
No, it's not.
Like schools really like the word 風紀を乱す.
Oh yeah.
Like so everything is 風紀を乱す.
Yeah, exactly.
It's
disturbing the harmony.
Only reason for all the rules.
Exactly. So yeah, as I've explained many times in my videos, and because of Japan's collectivist society, harmony and everyone being the same is more important than each individual. What actually each individual has to suffer or go through. So that's just basically the fundamental priority among Japanese people, which of course we believe definitely needs to change. And gradually, yes, it is starting to change though, but I think we could go a little bit faster. Especially before our two daughters are starting to go to school. I really hope the situation will be much better than now.
Yeah.
So then everyone, thank you very much for watching this video. It's been a while since we graduated university and we actually haven't been going to school, so it's been a while since we actually looked at these school rules, but it's really interesting, again, to look at these and understand how strange Japanese schools can be. And again, Harumi and I have two small daughters. You've probably been hearing throughout the whole video because we're trying to keep them as quiet as possible, but it's really impossible right at the moment. Yeah, we really think that Japanese society, it's about time we need to change. Yeah, absolutely. Of course, there are things that we should maintain and continue, the good things, but I think we definitely need to change the majority of all the rules and such. So I really hope at a time our daughters go to school, there will be some change made. So then everyone, if you enjoyed watching this video, it'd be great if you can give us a like, and please let us know in the comments. I would love to know if you have any similar school rules in your country too. Yeah, we often do say that the rules in Japan are crazy, but I really am curious if there's any other crazy rules that you think are from your place where you're from. So please let us know in the comments. It'd be great to let us know. And our goal is to achieve 2 million subscribers by January 2023, so your help would mean a lot. And we'll see you in our next React video. 皆さんどうもありがとうございました. Thank you so much for watching, everyone.
ありがとうございました。
Thank you so much, guys.
Bye bye.